Alright, these are 7 levels of Quest users, from the noob all the way to the one who are the ultimate nerds. Why did I put that there? This video was inspired by Duplee's video, 7 levels of rappers. It was a really good video. If you want to see his video, it'll be in the description. Level 1, we have the noob. Now, this person just got the quest. They know nothing at this point besides what they saw from mad YouTube videos and TikTok videos. Probably they saw like Gorilla Tag. They have some expectations for VR by this point. They're expecting it to feel like magic, like something they've never felt before. They expect to use their quest all day, every day, automatically be good at Gorilla Tag, and expect the headset to be very comfortable and just super futuristic, like Ready Player One. I don't even know if y'all even saw the movie, but they only know a few games, like obviously Gorilla Tag. The game is everywhere. I think the game is more popular than the headset itself. Beat Saber and like Super Hot or something. Or that might just be like old gen VR. They unbox the headset and realize that it is all the magic they expected. Everything's so unreal, from the setup to playing first encounters, the pass through. Everything just feels insane. They downloaded a couple of games, all the free games, obviously, because who's trying to drop 40 buckaroos for a game as soon as they bought a $500 headset? They tried Gorilla Tag and they realized they're actually absolute donkey at Gorilla Tag. But that doesn't stop them because they see the potential, they've seen the YouTube videos, and they can be a whole lot better. Level 2, we have the casual gamer. This is when you upgrade from being a complete noob, not knowing what in the world is going on the headset, to becoming a casual gamer. You pick it up like you pick up an actual Xbox or Nintendo Switch. Use the quest maybe a couple times a week, few 3 to 4 times, two to 4 times a week. Play a couple games that you thought were good. Some of them you picked up like Gorilla Tag, maybe a paid game here and there like Pavlov, even though that game used to be free. I don't know what happened. They out here scamming us, folks. You're probably going to play the game that came with your headset. A lot of headsets come with the Batman game, which I've seen 3 people talk about, but that's just me. My headset came with Asgard's Wrath, that long game, bro. I'm not finishing it, but it's a really good game, and honestly, it's super cool. I'd be playing it every once in a while. You're not too into VR, and you're starting to see some problems with the headset. Like, you're starting to feel a little sick, a little nauseous because you just have motion sickness. You realize that, you've been playing in a small room and you need a lot of space to play VR because you don't know what's around you. And to be honest, it's nothing too crazy yet. You're just chilling so far. Level 3, we have the social gamer. Now, this person obviously did some more exploring, from being a casual gamer, and they realized that there are these other games out there, like these social games where you go on there and you sit there, you talk to people. Now, this obviously isn't everyone, but some people branch off this way. And honestly, I feel like this is also a necessary step to being a Quest user. Now, these people usually see themselves on VR chat, Rec Room, even though I heard Rec Room is dying, and even Horizon Worlds. If you are one of the 3 players who play Horizon Worlds, let me know in the comments down below. A lot of people may not like these social games, but if you do really like this stage or this level, some people stay here and just get on and talk to people. Honestly, talking to people is really nice, especially if you're extroverted. You can go on there, learn about people's cultures, their languages, everything necessary. Level 4, we have the heavy gamer. Now, this person upgraded mad from being a casual gamer because they found games that they like. There are amazing Quest games out there like Resident Evil 4, Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, Into the Radius, and my personal favorite, Dungeons of Eternity. Bro, I also love Into the Radius. It's, I think, one of the best and scariest Quest games to VR games in general, bro. And by now, this person probably found their game and spam it 24/7. Same way I spammed Fortnite 24/7 back in my day. You think you can 1v1 me and beat me? Let me know, but you're not going to be able to. This person also decided to get into Quest accessories because they realized that in order to be playing VR all day, every day, that they cannot be using this trash head strap. I don't even know why they thought it was acceptable to ship with the headset. Get rid of that thing. They bought a brand new one like Kiwi. Not gonna lie, they're kind of expensive. Like, bro, like $50. You got a little battery pack because the headsets be lasting 2 seconds, especially the Quest 3. I don't know what's up with it, but as soon as you're in any sort of pass-through mode, forget about it. So yeah, that usually fixes all the problems they have and it lets them become the heaviest gamer. Level 5, we have the pirates. Yes, we've been playing for a long time, but there's always been a problem. There's just one small problem, is that there's so many good games out there, yes, but they're quite expensive if you want to buy multiple games. If you want to buy 3 games, each of them being like $30, $40, dog, you're looking at over $100 minimum, $100 if you're lucky. So then you're starting to wonder, how in the world can I buy these games? And then you remember that you could just sail the 7 seas, like on some Luffy type stuff, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you've seen One Piece, let me know in the comments down below. And if you think it's better than Naruto, let me know, bro. Now, usually go and sail the 7 seas and find all the games that you've been wanting to play and realize that sailing the seas can get you anything. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about in the big 2025, if you don't know what I mean by sailing the 7 seas, click off the video. It's not meant for you. Now, Meta, if you're watching this, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't recommend sailing the 7 seas, or I don't even know what that means. I don't even speak Spanish. So level 6, we have the PC VR level. Now, if you've been using the Quest for a long time, you know that something's missing. The game qualities are absolute booty. Now look, the Quest is pretty much just a glorified phone. It's just like it's like a gaming phone strapped to your face with lenses, extra battery, extra power. So since it's a mobile device, you want to switch. You don't even want to switch. You make the switch to PC VR. You plug in your headset to your computer, and that's when everything changes. All of a sudden, a brand new area of games unlocks. Like, you've never seen these games before, and some of them you've had, and then you realize it's just so much better on PC VR. Like, the graphics are so much better. On the Quest, you don't even see shadows. You're just there. You're just existing. But on PC VR, there are games that you can even imagine or fathom. Half-Life Alyx, amazing game. Rumble VR, oh my goodness gracious. This is one of my favorite VR games ever made. I don't know why it's not on the Quest. They have to port it to the Quest ASAP. No Rocky. You could play Crazy Craft, Minecraft in shaders. Crazy Craft is a crazy pull. If you guys know what that is, let me know. If you don't know what that is, get off my video. Okay. Respect to the OG popular MMOs, Dan TDM, Treyors. Anyways, and it leads us to the next stage. Now, stage 7 is the sim guy. Now, you've gotten all the PC VR experiences, but you want something even more realistic. Because I'm sorry, VR games do not feel realistic to me unless it's one type of VR game, and that is sim games. Now, I'm talking about games like Assetto Corsa, and that's the only one I know, I'm not gonna lie. But there are like the flight ones where people are in planes and they buy like the little joysticks that they put on their desk and they get the whole shebang. You get what I'm saying? And these are the best. And these aren't the only types of sim games like driving and flying. You have people putting on vests where you can feel stuff from the game. You have people getting like treadmills, like the Catwalk VR, just to play this. Now, if you've played a sim game, a driving game in VR with a steering wheel, or a flight game with the joysticks, you will know that this is the best I would say this is genuinely the best way to use VR. There's no other way around it. This is way better than playing any other game. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. Ma salama.